Mic is on. Everything looks good. Bear is getting eaten. It's paused though, so we don't actually have to watch that. Bro, did you hear the news about Resident Evil 3?
What? Jill's design looks 1,000 times better, yes.
No, Brad's in the game.
Yeah, we all knew that.
Yeah, but...
Did we mention that Jill looks a lot better in that fucking outfit than fucking the tube top? And
Are you making fun of Jill's outfit in Resident Evil 3?
Yeah, because
that
it looks
design
ridiculous.
is iconic.
No, it's not. Her first Resident Evil game was even more iconic.
Bro, listen. This is... that.
The hat, bro, that's Jill.
The hat?
Yeah, the beret. People will say Resident Evil 1's Jill design was much more iconic than Resident Evil 3's.
I don't remember what she looks like in Resident Evil 1.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Anyway, let's play...
No, I'm like one of those people that loves the new design. It's like that original, like, why the fuck is she wearing that?
What do you mean, why is she wearing it?
Why does she look like she's going to a club in the middle of a fucking zombie
Bro,
invasion?
she was in the middle of getting dressed.
Going to a club.
Maybe, I don't know what she was
Bullshit.
planning, and then the zombies
Bullshit.
attacked.
No.
The zombies just came from out of nowhere.
So she was planning to go to the club when the zombie invasion started.
Yes, exactly.
That outfit's ridiculous. It
Everything
doesn't look
changed
good.
when the
This new
zombies
one?
attacked.
No, this new one, that design is great. That's something I would see Jill Valentine wearing, not fucking a tube top and a miniskirt.
Sorry, bro, she can't just be perfectly
She's a
in
federal
order.
agent.
Yeah, but she was on her day off, or she
No.
left. I don't remember. There was some
Stop.
story with that, I think. But anyway, no,
What she would have in her closet is jeans, whatever, a wife beater, blue wife beater, and then fucking, that's it. Like, she's not gonna fucking put on a outfit to go to a club. Which she does not
Yes.
seem the type to do.
No, but she was putting on that outfit because it was her casual clothing.
That's not her casual clothing. That's nobody's casual clothing.
Apparently, it was Jill's
That's
Resident
not
Evil
Jill's,
3.
and that's why it's so stupid.
I don't decide what
Yeah, that's why
casual
it's stupid.
clothing is.
You're telling
or
me
isn't.
Jill would wear that casually instead of the one that we're getting in the remake of 3. Bullshit.
Well,
The one the remake of 3 would be something she would wear every day. Not fucking the original.
listen, bro. All I know is
the
this.
tank top is much better than the fucking tube top.
All I know is this, bro. Is Jill...
And the pants are much... Jill's not going to wear a tube top mini skirt.
Maybe she would.
No, she's not. No, she's not.
It was 1998. Back then, she might have.
Bro, she is a federal agent.
Bro, you were like...
And it's a zombie invasion.
You couldn't
and
even
she knows
talk
it's
when
a
this
zombie.
game came out.
She knows it was a zombie invasion.
Jeez.
She knows it was
Bro,
a zombie.
I've tried explaining this to you. I don't know what else to say
I'm
other...
just saying. Because I don't like it when like people are like, oh, we gotta have the classic Resident Evil 3 outfit in the remake. I'm like, no,
We do.
don't. No, we don't. It looks stupid.
No, bro, we absolutely
It
do.
looks stupid.
Oh, yeah, I can't actually maximize
It looks
this.
stupid.
Okay,
It looks
so
stupid.
hang on.
It looks even dumber in the remake.
Let me just adjust
Because it's like,
this.
what? It looks stupid on a realistic person.
Listen, bro. That design... See, like, what... See, I mean, that doesn't even look like Jill right there. That didn't even look like Jill.
Instead of giving us her first costume from the first
was
game for the
loading
remake,
the
they gave us
fucking
the
game.
worst design she's ever had. Her Resident Evil 1 design was better. Her Resident Evil Remake design was better. Her Resident Evil Revelations design was better. Her Resident Evil 5 design with the DLC was better. The DLC one was better. Like, every design of Jill was better than Resident Evil 3's original.
Bro, it's been 11 days since I played this. 11 days.
I'm just stating facts.
Look at all these saves, too. It's crazy. Alright, let's actually get started with this. Because this argument is going nowhere.
It's going everywhere.
So, yes. Barry freaking Burton. We are him. I'm gonna grab that first aid spray. Of course, I may have given him a bit of magnum ammo. That's true. May have given him. He might need just a little bit more, actually. Just a little bit more, bro. I think. It's actually like a limit. I think it's like 250. Oh, I was wrong. Whoops, no, wait. There we go. Perfect. No. How do I back up? Good. Gotta get used to the controls again. Alright, it's actually 127, but it says 150. Alright, so now we can actually play Barry's mod. I'm gonna use that. So we get some healing, I think. Alright, let's just take a look at this quickly. I never tried the Dum Dum rounds. Let me try it. There, see, bro, I'm using a weapon that's not infinite ammo, pretty much. I mean, I could make it infinite, but... Alright, let's go in here.
Oh, that zombie sound.
Whoa! Did you hear that, bro? It's like the exact same thing, but maybe stronger. We're gonna hold on to that for later. Oh, hello.
Why is your computer screen so small?
My computer screen?
No, the game screen.
It's the exact same size it was the last time I played, bro.
Why is it so small, though?
I can't maximize. It doesn't, like, go any bigger.
Okay.
Not sure why.
Question answered.
See, but you can get that key, and then you can open the drawer right here.
Like every Resident Evil game.
No, usually you have to go, like, 2 rooms over. At long last, I have been waiting for so far, all year for another stream. Yes, I haven't streamed at all this year. Right, I haven't, I think. So, will you take shotgun shells? No, I have not. I will not. Anthony, you are in time for probably the greatest mod in any Resident Evil game ever. And if not that, at least playing as the greatest character in any Resident Evil game ever. Barry Burden. Do you know why Barry is great, Anthony? Because listen, I could spend the next 5 hours talking about it if I have to. I hope the two of you have a good New Year holiday so far. Well, Matthew, have you had a good New Year holiday so far?
Yeah, it's been good.
You have? Yeah. Yeah, I was sick, but I'm okay now, sort of. So, you know, it's been already like a 50-50 year for me, quite literally. I don't know if literally though is the right word. I don't know much about Resident Evil as far as characters go. Oh, good. Let me tell you. So, Barry Burden is the single greatest character in Resident Evil history. I played actually a game, Resident Evil Revelations 2. That's a game that he was actually made. Oh shit! Why were you facing that way, Barry? No. Get that. I'm poisoned, aren't I? Motherfucker, poison me. What? There's a fucking. Is that a big one? Bro, do you see that? There's a big one.
Like, yeah, Barry's probably best, and then Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 4 is like a close second.
Okay. Let's back the fuck up. Dude, I had a cold before the year started. Nah, my stomach was messed up, man.
Goes Barry.
Wait, wasn't this room
Leon,
bigger?
Then Wesker.
Wait, or no, wait, sorry, that's the remake. That's bigger. Is this normally? Oh shit. Can poison actually kill you?
See, the only thing with Wesker is like.
I actually want to wait to see if poison kills me.
This Code Veronica X Wesker was pretty terrible. With that voice acting.
Oh, but anyway, but yeah, before we get into that, bro. Barry Burden, alright? Let me explain something. As soon as I find some zombies, I'll show you. fuck waiting for the thing to kill me.
And also they downplayed Wesker in Resident Evil 5.
Alright, so Anthony, listen. First of all, I guess while I get to the main thing I want to say, well, one of the main things. Barry Burden, alright, first of all, where do I start with? First of all, Jill Sandwich. Classic line. Plus also he told his daughter it's canon, who, you know, and told a lot of other people the story. That's how great it was. Secondly, coined the phrase Master of Unlocking. It's pretty much all him. Why can't I get this the right way? Alright. Third of all, basically whenever Jill is in trouble, Barry is there. Like, he's just there. He's there. There's nothing else to say about it other than that. He's fucking there. And, you know, I'm probably gonna need to get some healing items. You know, there were herbs here, but there aren't herbs here anymore. Oh, wait, actually there are. There's one. I don't like where this is going. Oh, yes, it's great. There are other great lines, too. But, alright, so, listen.
It's Forrest.
It's Forrest! Oh, my God! Listen, man. Anthony, if you're ever gonna watch one of my Resident Evil videos, it has to be Resident Evil Revelations 2. Oh, fuck. The bees are gonna attack me. Gotta get the fuck out of here.
Actually, Claire Redfield's a great character, too.
But, I haven't found any zombies yet. I'm just... Like, okay, so he has a daughter who, like, hates him for some reason. But
no,
he still
there's
loves
a
her.
good reason.
No, there's no
You
good
know
reason.
the reason.
There's no good reason for hating Barry.
She...
Okay, so here's the thing.
He didn't lock
so
up his gun.
Zombie, wait, bro. So zombies, right? It's impossible. It's impossible to take 3 magnum shots to kill a zombie. It's impossible. Barry Burden somehow manages to take 3 magnum bullets to kill a zombie. That takes such incredible... I don't know what the word is. That's how amazing it is. I don't even know what the word is to describe it.
It's pretty bad, though.
No, it actually, no, because a magnum bullet could just graze a zombie's shoulder and it'll kill it. There's something about Barry himself that just is too good.
Anywho,
It's not, oh yeah, it wasn't a stream though, Anthony. It's a video. But it's like an edited video. It's like the whole playthrough, but edited down to one part. So, like, it should be a good watch. It's a funny watch, I think.
Leon Kennedy has great one-liners.
Yeah, but listen, Leon is like a C+, maybe a B in
Alright,
one-liners.
Stop.
Barry fucking Burden is an S+. He's a god, basically. He's a god of video game characters. That's all there is to say. Anyway, bro, what else did you want to talk? You wanted to talk about other great Resident Evil characters. Leon's cool. Wesker is great.
Wesker is depends which game. Let's not get crazy. Remake Wesker is great. Code Veronica X Wesker is okay, but is worse because of the voice acting. Resident Evil 5 Wesker is good up until like the ending, where he sucks apparently. So like, Wesker's hit or miss.
Poor Anthony has no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah.
So,
like Leon's consistent all the way through. Who else is there?
trying to think.
Claire's great.
Anthony, what do you want to talk about? What do you want us to talk about? Give us a topic. Oh shit! There's a shark! It's eating me! I don't know if you can actually kill it. But it doesn't normally start. Oh, fuck, there are more sharks. Ooh, this This could actually be a problem.
And then Resident Evil 4 Wesker was great. Like, really, Remake and 4 Wesker are like the best Weskers by far.
I know. Oh, he knows who the Wesker guy is. I know some info from walkthroughs and reading the wiki.
See, Wesker in Resident Evil 5 was good up until, like, the ending part, and then he sucks. And that, like, ruins the whole character.
He is like some guy who wants to evolve the human race through a virus and rule over it, I think. Well, let me explain,
That's
Anthony.
Resident Evil 5 Wesker.
Let me explain something,
Resident
Anthony.
Evil Wesker before
All right.
that.
I was like I've been into Resident Evil since I was a kid. Matthew too. But like before Resident Evil 5, right? Nobody knew what the fuck Wesker was doing.
And that was the great thing about him. He's a villain that's interesting because you don't know anything about him. And then Resident Evil 5 comes out and his whole plan is basically, I want to end the human race.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The
and
thing
it
though
becomes generic.
that sucks about that though is like, I mean, it's look, if you're gonna do that, that has to be the last game in the series, and they didn't make it the last game in the series. And not only that, bro, but they didn't fucking like. There's no way they thought that was gonna be the end.
No.
There's absolutely no way. Where is the fucking key that you have to get
Wesker's
from
whole
here?
thing was before that was really just to take down Umbrella, for the most part. You know, and they probably would have other alternative motive, but like I don't think when they were writing him initially it was going to be, oh, he's just going to be a generic villain who wants to end the world. I think before Resident Evil 5 with Umbrella Chronicles and everything, it seemed like his main goal was to take down Umbrella. Or
Wesker?
end it and then be in control of it. Because remember, Resident Evil 4, he was like commanding a satellite base or some shit like that.
Yeah, but no, his goals were well beyond taking down.
Well,
Umbrella.
I didn't say just taking down Umbrella. I said that, and then he probably had some ulterior motive after that. But I don't think it was originally to end the world. Because to me, that's just pretty fucking generic and cliche.
I mean, I don't think it was to end the world. I didn't. He didn't strike me as he wanted. It sounded like he wanted to maybe rule the world.
Yeah.
He wanted to be in charge of it. Okay, where the fuck is? I know there's supposed to be a key in here.
Which again, he has his big base of operations with that satellite. Maybe he could rule the world from there, be like a doctor. But like, to end up being, oh, I'm gonna create this super deadly virus that exterminates mankind. It's like, yes, but what are you gonna rule over then? Idiots.
Is Wesker in charge of that Umbrella Corps that wants to rule the world by using bioweapons and forcibly evolving the human race, or is he? He's not really in part of Umbrella, or is not really in charge of Umbrella. In fact, the whole story with him, from what I recall, is he was with Umbrella, and then he wanted to get away from Umbrella for some reason.
And destroy them. And anyway, part of that, I don't remember the full story, but like part of that was leading the Stars into the mansion to get combat data for the Tyrant, but I don't know, something went wrong. Okay, something is going wrong here. I can't find the fucking key. But again, to me, it's like whatever they were playing to Ryan for, it's just like, oh, you know, let's just make it in the end, he wants to destroy the world.
Hey, Reborn, how are you? This mod is a mod of the original Resident Evil game, the very first one, where you play as Barry, and it's actually got like, changed dialogue for Barry, and it's got its own story, so it's pretty cool. There was totally a fucking key in here. Alright, I'm gonna pick up these items. Maybe if I get them out of the way, I'll be able to find the key much better. It's definitely not the small key.
Yeah, but like nobody knew anything really about Wesker, and that was the thing that was so great about it. And then Resident Evil 5 came out, and it's just, I don't know.
I just gave away all my Magnum ammo. Oh man, alright.
Like, and I'm not saying Sadler's a better villain than Wesker, because he's not, but Sadler's whole, at least Sadler had something like, oh, I want to destroy just the United States, show them our power, you know, so the whole world will fear us. and then also get money to fund my religion. It's like, that's better than at least Wesker's, oh, I want to destroy the world. And again, I like Wesker a lot better than Sadler, but at least Sadler had a little bit more to his...
Okay, to change the topic, so what is your opinion of the best type of monster or monster/infected thing in Resident Evil and why?
Nemesis.
I want both of you to give your reasoning, if you please.
Nemesis.
I mean, Nemesis is obviously the best. Do something else, bro.
He wants to know why Nemesis is the best.
Okay, but give something else.
Why?
Do a normal enemy.
So what are you gonna say?
I have an idea.
So you're not gonna say Nemesis?
No, I wasn't gonna say Nemesis because I didn't. I don't consider tyrants and stuff like they are infected, but I don't consider them. What? Yeah, they are infected, but I don't. But I don't consider them like normal enemies.
Yeah, but then it would be like I will second this.
So tell me, what is it? There's the key. Jeez. All right.
Well, I mean, Nemesis is always the first one that comes to mind, but if you want to know one other than Nemesis. Let's see.
Fine, and you, by the way, that sounds nice. I don't know much about RE, but I like it. I've played RE4 and a bit of some of the others. That's cool. We'll talk about that in a second, Reborn. Post what RE games you've played, besides 4. And we can discuss 4.
Wait, so am I still talking about which is the best?
Yeah. We have to answer that
okay,
first.
besides Nemesis, let me think.
Wait a minute. Was that there before?
So you mean not like tyrants, right?
Yeah, like I'm talking like normal enemies.
Oh, normal? I mean, the Licker's always the one that comes to mind, but I think partly that's just because of the iconic scene when you first encounter it. But I don't know if that's really
Wait, actually, I have to go
the
that
best
way.
normal infected enemy.
I could not press that button. Go to the plan now.
I just gotta think of all the Resident Evil games, see what there is.
I thought there was a red herb here. I think there are zombies here. Okay, sorry, bro. You were saying. So you're saying Lickers.
Yeah, I'm just thinking if I really definitely agree. Because it's just always the one Resident Evil enemy that always comes to mind when I think of Resident Evil, or the first one that comes to mind, besides like all the boss fights and tyrants and stuff like that. Yeah, I would probably say Lickers as like the best enemies. I mean, you just look at them, they're fast, they're powerful, tough to I mean, from the Resident Evil 2 remake, like a pain in the ass to take down, you know. I think mainly because it's probably the toughest enemy overall to take down in any Resident Evil game. Besides the boss fights and tyrants.
Lickers?
Yeah. Like, I was gonna think of like the regenerators, but once you get that scope, they're not really that intimidating.
For me...
But the Lickers definitely, I think, the toughest and most intimidating.
So for me, the most terrifying enemy... Actually, what was the question again? What's the best? I think, honestly, I'd have to say the Crimson Heads. Those are like...
The Lickers are a better version of them, basically.
Those are what zombies should be. And they're in a game that's fucking terrifying. And like, you run into them. Like, you run into them. I mean, I think they're better than Lickers. Because
the Lickers are faster, stronger, and...
Lickers, here's the problem with
they don't
Lickers.
have eyesight.
The only game that they're worth a damn in is Resident Evil 2. Because who's playing Resident Evil 5 for Lickers?
Well,
and
I mean, yeah.
And you know, and like,
bad writing.
But Resident Evil 2, the problem with Lickers is they're no threat once you know how to get around them. Like, they're really easy to avoid. Whereas Crimson Heads, like, you know, there are ways to avoid them, but avoid their attacks, but it's much harder, and they run at you, and oh fuck, this is, oh shit, it's the cutscene. I think fucking we have to play as Jill. I had to do the V-Jolt thing.
I don't know. I mean, like, I see what you're saying, but that's also, I think, partly due to the game it was in at the time.
I mean, even the remake, like...
Well,
kinda the same thing.
if they remade the first Resident Evil game with the control scheme of Resident Evil 2
It's
remake,
roots,
the
the
Crimson
basement.
Head.
You could erg. Barry,
Oh, Barry.
take this file. Use it. Make the chemical. Kill the root. I feel like I'm sounding more like Chris than Barry, but I'm trying to find the thing.
Okay, Barry, hold on.
R.E.V. Jolt.
The Lickers are just always the most iconic enemy. It's literally, besides Nemesis, I think the first thing that comes to mind when I think of Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Also, they're just freaking great design. The exploding brain from their heads.
Oh, okay, so let's just go back a bit. By the way, sounds nice. I don't know much about RE, but I like it. I've played RE4 and a bit of the other. Well, I don't remember about the games at all. I was like, it was like less than 10 years old. Oh shit. But RE4 I played it like 4 years ago. I still don't remember what it was about. What would you guys say is the scariest RE game?
Scariest?
I mean, it's remake.
Remake, yeah. Resident Evil remake.
That game is fucking spooky, and it's like 15 years, 17, it's like almost 20 years old now, and it still holds up as kind of a pretty terrifying experience.
I think they perfected the atmosphere in that game, and also
Resident Evil V-Jolt.
Yeah, with the inclusion of the new enemies like the Crimson Head and fucking Lisa Trevor. Like, yeah, that game was terrifying at certain points. Like, no Resident Evil game has really matched that.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the V-Jolt thing. I can't...
Yeah, easily Resident Evil remake. It's like not even close.
Okay.
Like, Resident Evil 4 had great atmosphere, but the problem with Resident Evil 4 is it didn't have any, like, spooky moments or anything like that, whereas Remake had great atmosphere and spooky moments.
Oh shit,
And
I
that's
don't
the
know
reason I
what the
think it's
passcode number is. Oh man, what the... I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. Okay, got rid of all those. Fuck, I thought that would get rid of them. Oh, 5? Fuck!
Like, Resident Evil 7 was actually pretty scary, though, too. Like, not as much as Remake, but that game had some spooky moments, I thought.
Am I supposed to get rid of all them? RE1.
Maybe it's
You know what?
1,
Fuck
2,
this.
maybe
You know
it's
what?
1,
Fuck this.
2, 3,
I didn't
4.
want to do this anyway.
Maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
What happens, alright? Hypothetically, what if I just said,
Oh, the game's gonna crash if you do that. They're gonna get you.
why can't I fucking, there we go.
Oh, wait. Here, I'll read the chat for you since you're busy.
No. Oh yeah, another question. So these zombies and monsters you fight in all RE games are not undead in the traditional. It's no. They're dead. The zombies in this game are dead. They're actually zombies. They are dead. I don't want to switch Dill's gun. I want to just. Jolt. Okay. Oh look, I found the V-Jolt. Now I have to go and destroy the plant. She's already on caution. How weak. And 6 bullets. What the hell are you supposed to do with 6 bullets in this mod? So glad there's nothing in the way. Okay, go this way.
I'm so glad they're using the Resident Evil Remake soundtrack.
Looks like a plant root. And it's destroyed. Jill sandwiched the plant. Actually, she didn't really sandwich it at all. Barry, you're free.
That looks so stupid.
What the hell? What is this? What is it?
I think we're back.
Oh, okay.
Maybe if you had a rope.
Yeah, you know, if I had a rope, this would be
You could
perfect.
strangle it. That wasn't that bad.
Are you kidding me? He almost killed me. He's like an upside down mushroom now. Wow. Okay. There is a key here. That's the mansion key, which means we can go back to the mansion now.
Why would you want to go back there? It sucks. Barry, you're A-okay.
So much for him.
Thank
We
God
got
that
to the
chemical
root
worked.
of the problem.
What was that thing anyway?
I'm sorry, bro. I had to say that one.
I know.
It was some
It's
kind
very-
of plant that was infected by the T-virus. I've never seen anything like it.
Well, whatever it was, I'm glad it's gone, and you're okay, Barry.
Yeah. Thank you, Jill. That's 2 I owe you.
You do the same for me, right?
Lol.
Oh my god.
Of course, without a doubt. You were almost a Jill
Barry,
sandwich.
take this. It was Richard's radio. I received communication from Brad back at the courtyard. He's still flying around, but I don't think he could hear me. Maybe the radio is broken. If only we could get in contact.
Okay, Jill. I'll take it and see what I can do. We need to let Brad know we're still alive down here. Cool. Got a radio.
Hey Barry, I'm going back to the chemical room. But you didn't unlock it. I think I'll be able to make something to help you. There.
Yeah, you didn't unlock it, Jill.
Yeah, so how are you gonna go there? You suddenly found the code. I'm glad you're okay. You know what's fun? Do you know what's funny?
What?
Like, okay, Resident Evil 4, the writing's cheesy, but it's purposely made that because it is supposed to be like a B action movie. But the original, like, 3 Resident Evil games,
Oh,
like
wait.
Code Veronica.
We've got another cutscene, bro. Wesker!
Oh, this is my line. Barry, so you're still alive. you may be of some use to me.
What? Oh, he said it. What do you mean?
I have your family.
Where's Chris? Weren't you with him at the mansion?
I was with Chris, but I'm afraid I have other plans for him. I cannot allow the stars to get in the way of my mission. Barry, the fate of your family is now in your hands. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Nope, don't get it at
Yeah, I
all.
was gonna say, I don't understand what he's saying either.
What? What have you done to my family? I swear, if anything happens to them...
Not so fast, Barry. If I don't report back to Umbrella soon,
Umbrella?
then you can say goodbye to your family.
Damn you!
Do you want to be the one responsible for their death? Barry, listen to me very carefully. You must bring any survivors of stars to me at the laboratory. I also want you to bring me any evidence you've collected. I will be waiting for you at the laboratory, basement level 4.
Either laboratory
Barry
or
doesn't know
either
who that
laboratory or laboratory.
If I were you, I'd keep this quiet from the other team members. But Barry doesn't know
If
where
I
that
help
is.
you, Wesker, my family will be safe.
Wait. Yes, now go. But he just says, meet me at this location you've never been to before. He doesn't even give directions. So how's Barry gonna
I
know where
completely
that is?
trust him.
But how is Barry gonna know where it is? He didn't give you directions.
Listen, bro. Wesker knows what he's talking
No,
about.
he doesn't.
Don't dispute what he says.
Oh, I really wish he did that Code Veronica laugh. Wahaha.
Well, you could have done it, bro, but
I
you missed
forgot.
your chance.
Yeah.
Waha.
Wahaha.
Well, maybe when we get to him later, you can do
I
it.
could do it. That's like literally the worst laugh I've ever heard in my life. I don't know what that actor was thinking. And he did a good job in Resident Evil 4, though. Because I know he voiced Wesker in Resident Evil 4, and he did a much better job, but...
It wasn't even that bad in Code Veronica.
He was terrible.
The
He
lines
was
in-
talking with like a
the
slightly
lines-
British
The
accent.
lines in Code Veronica were pretty fucking bad.
No, but like he was talking with like a weird.
Because I was
like-
watching some of the other cutscenes besides like the worst ones, and like he didn't do badly. I
I
mean,
mean, he may not be the worst in that game, but he's not good.
that laugh though is something else.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he might be one of the better ones in that game, but nobody in that game was a good voice actor.
Chris,
Yeah.
hero of legend.
Yeah. And no, but Resident Evil 5, DC Douglas, I think, is the best voice did the best voice from out of all of them, but that was just a bland,
Were
generic
those shotgun
villain.
shells there before? It's been like 10 days or 11 days since I played this. It was last year, but
Like, DC Douglas was a great voice actor for Wesker, but that Wesker was just boring. He was generic supervillain.
So, Hero of Legend, how are you today? You have joined a... What the fuck? Was that a zombie? Oh, these are zombies. What to say? What? That zombie's not even alive. Are you fucking kidding me? Very clever. People who made this mod. Or person. Hero of Legend, you are just in time to watch Barry kill his first of many hunters.
You mean liquor?
It's hunters. Well, it's their hunters.
He's scary. Oh, he's dead.
That was it.
I feel like he would take 2 shots at least.
Bro, what do you think? Do you think the person who made this mod just wants to kill us?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't want to do that. We got Magnum rounds. I'm gonna say no to that. Looks like a Lizlophos from Zelda.
What does that look like? Let me see. Where's my phone?
I've never seen one, so I don't know.
Hang on, I'm looking at it.
Should I rescue Chris? Yeah, you know what? I should try and rescue Chris. We should try and collect more discs.
Oh, because of the green coloring. Okay, I see it a little bit. I see what you're saying. I don't think it looks that similar to it, but I do see what you're saying.
So, is there any reason that this store doesn't work anymore?
Okay, I see what he's saying. Yeah, mainly with the head and everything.
Bro,
What's up?
they made the store not work.
Well, you broke. Did you get a new door handle or doorknob?
That's right. Barry's the one that repairs it.
So you got to repair it. That's your side mission. Oh, look, there's a hunter.
Oh my god, bro!
He wrecked it.
He fucking jumped out of fucking nowhere. Holy shit. Maybe so, Bo. What was the absolute worst RE game you both dislike strongly, and why? Bro,
Okay.
come on, say it.
In terms of the main story, I guess, Resident Evil 0, but the worst game overall, I mean, Resident Evil Survivor was really bad
It's supposed to be a...
for the PlayStation 1. Overall, it'd either be Resident Evil Survivor, or I heard there was a game that came out like a couple of years ago called Umbrella Corps, which is just like a generic third-person shooter.
I think that one maybe took 3.
But I didn't play that one, so I can't confirm if that's really the worst. But out of all the ones I've actually played, yeah, Survivor might be the worst.
Just run by these guys.
Cause like Operation Raccoon City isn't great,
Did
but
you see that dodge?
because Operation Raccoon City isn't like good at all, but it has some enjoyability to it. Whereas Survivor was just broken, bad, boring, every way terrible.
Totally expecting there to be a zombie in here. There isn't.
But in terms of the main story, 0 was easily my least favorite. Or the canon story, whatever you call it.
This is actually an optional move. I don't even need to be here. I don't think... Actually, with this mod, let me just check it just to be sure. I do have a small key. Nope. Worst Resident Evil game? I could say Survivor, but like... I feel like there's a better answer.
See, there's 2 games.
Really? An increment?
See,
I didn't think they actually had these in this mod.
so there's only 2 games that I think I haven't played, which were Gaiden, and then the other one I said, Umbrella Corps. But out of all the ones I played, Survivor was...
Okay,
was
so
worse.
to be completely honest, out of the main RE games,
0. Or 6.
bro, I'm just glad. Are you fucking kidding me? How the fuck could you say 6?
Okay, no. You know what?
6?
Okay,
Bro,
here's what
bro,
I'm gonna say. Let me-
6
okay.
has everything in a game you could ever want.
No, it doesn't.
It has a little bit of horror, it has a little bit of action. Okay, it has a lot of action, but it
Okay.
has Chris and Leon fighting each other, bro.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say.
How could you say
which is
6?
another
How
thing.
could you say 6 is
Anytime
terrible?
Leon and Chris are in something together, it's complete shit. First Resident Evil 6, and then that CG movie Vendetta. Every time they're
Wait,
together,
I have to remember
it's
where
just
to go.
Garbage.
Wait, I have to remember where to go because I'm blanking here right now. I have the key. I have to go fight Yawn.
But okay, here's the thing with Resident Evil 6. I
Which
at
is
least
actually
had
this
some. I at least had some fun with Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 0, I had no fun with at all. That game was just boring, uninteresting.
This was
snooze
Resident Evil
fest.
3. I could have dodged you. Hey, that hunter's actually kind of mutated. You see, like, the leg?
No, but 6 at least has some fun to it. 0 was just boring.
Just gonna wait for him to come. But, I might honestly say... I would never say 6. Would never come to my head. But... I think I'd say, probably this one.
The original?
Because
No, this... Okay, I like this better than 0, though.
this game feels very, very horribly outdated.
It is.
If I'm being... 0 at least, like... It
But this
doesn't
game is
feel
fun.
outdated.
But this game still feels fun at points. 0 is not fun.
The cutscenes are fun sometimes. Well, usually they're pretty fun. Oh, fuck. What? Barry, you're facing the wrong way! He was facing the wrong way, bro.
I don't know. 0 to me is just... I only
See,
played through
I
0
would have
once.
said 0 a few years ago, but I played through it a couple years ago or whatever it was. I played through it a couple times. It really wasn't that bad. It was pretty good. And most of the main Resident Evil games, like, and if we're just talking main Resident Evil games, I'm saying 1. If we're including, like, Dead Aim is worse than 1. For example, Survivor is worse than 1.
You see.
But what? Get the fuck out of here.
See, I don't know. I think Dead Aim's better than 0.
Well, anyway,
Like,
like 0 is not
It's
bad.
boring. No. I only played through that game once and that was it. I can't do it again.
I don't think it's bad.
I tried to and I'm just bored. Like, by the time you get off the train, I'm just like, this game sucks. It's boring.
Why does popping their heads sound like hunters getting killed?
Maybe they're hunters disguised as zombies.
No, it's throwing me off.
Um,
Well, the older games are from a different time. Oh yeah, no, they definitely aren't. But especially this,
Yeah.
like RE2 and RE3, like even though they are graphically outdated, and yeah,
can still play
gameplay wise, they still don't feel like that.
yeah.
Like they don't feel like this game does, where
I
it just
agree with
feels so like. Why do I still have these shotgun shells? Why didn't I put them? Oh yeah, because I haven't been to a save room yet. All right, let me just make a save.
But you see, the thing with this game is it's short. Resident Evil 0 is not short like this game.
Playing this game in 2020, bro.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that Resident Evil 0, it takes like 3 times as long to beat this game, and it's just...
You know what, bro? I just realized, too. Yeah, this is the first Resident Evil game I'm playing this decade.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
there you go.
That's fucking crazy.
No, but Dead Aim I think is better than 0. Like Dead
And
Aim...
you know, come to think, it was the last one I played last decade, too. Holy shit. Alright, we're just gonna avoid this guy. Barry, you're supposed to actually hit him. Do you think Barry can tank him, bro?
Nah.
He tanked him. He's still on fine. What a fucking beast Barry is. Barry's my hero, bro.
I like how he just gets set on fire.
A hole opens in the fireplace?
But do you have a rope?
Oh, that's where the snake came. I wonder if that would be cool if they added that in.
The rope there?
No, the a new area. You just sneak past because you have this room here. Well, I guess that's no, that can't be this here. That has to be. I mean, maybe it connects, but I don't know. Alright, we gotta go down. It's too dark to see. Will you jump down? Yes.
But you didn't bring a rope, so what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go here. George Trevor. I knew it. I totally knew there'd be a zombie right there.
Thank God it's not Las Plagas, because Las Plagas would still be able to grab you after blowing off their heads.
Explosive rounds, gotta remember those are here when I actually play through this legit.
And screwed there.
Alright. So let's keep moving. We got some more to do. Look, the zombie's blocking the door. Get the fuck out of my way. There's a zombie right here. Alright, there's definitely a zombie right here. I knew it. There are green herbs, or there were, somewhere. Yes, there's one. There's one green herb. Oh, man. Let's have that. Back on green, fine health. Locking that door, too. Let's get rid of him.
So how much do you think Barry could lift?
Probably 700 pounds.
Nice.
Um,
He could like suplex a tyrant.
so... There's a zombie... There's actually a super zombie if you're playing a ranged mode. Why can't you actually get... You could... I think you're in the regular game you're able to
Well, who would
go
want to
between
play a
here.
ranged mode if you gotta deal with that?
With the super zombie?
Yeah.
I want to see
man,
if, I
he
want to see
fell
if he's
down
a
the
super
stairs.
zombie.
I don't know. Any zombie who falls down the stairs isn't a super zombie.
No, this isn't a... Bro, like, the super zombie legit, like, is, like, runs at you. Like, it's like, fucking amazing. He, like, runs, like, right at you, and, like, he takes 2 magnum bullets, from what I remember. And you can't pop his head. Oh.
I got you.
I want whatever's there, but I can't actually... Just a small key. I shouldn't have come back here. Alright, I have to go up there eventually, I think.
Got you.
There's the zombies actually normally on the floor there. So they changed that. Alright. We're gonna play very cautiously from here on out. Oh, I think maybe I have to turn the elevator. No, I don't have to turn the elevator on. Never mind. But I think I have to go up there for the Modisc. I think. No. You go up there to get back to the main mansion.
Do you know what the best part of Resident Evil 5 is? When you get that Mercenaries Reunion DLC and are able to play as Barry Burden.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, it's probably like the best part of that game. Because it's actually the first game where you play as Barry, right?
No.
Well, I'm not counting Resident Evil Gaiden.
Gaiden, bro.
I'm not counting that.
No, you don't have to count it, but it's what happened.
You don't actually play as Barry.
No, you do.
No, you don't.
You do. It's a
That
fact. He's ridden in
trash.
on the ship.
No, in Resident Evil 5 Mercenaries, you actually play as Barry.
There's totally a fucking zombie here. I don't believe there's not a zombie there. Die. You're all dead. Good.
Well, they are already dead. They're zombies.
They are. It's true. Good point. I thought that one was killed.
He got you. Nope. He tricked you. Now you're infected with the T virus.
Well, he's been infected for a long time. I mean, if we're being honest, how many times have I been bitten? I think it's... take a look. Yeah, okay, the corner. It's not that hard to remember. Alright, now we push this statue for about 20 seconds.
You know what this game's missing?
What?
Kicking. Which Resident Evil 4 has, and why it's
Resident Evil 6 has it.
Yeah, but Resident Evil 6 kicking isn't like Resident Evil 4's kicking.
But Resident Evil 6 has Leon. Has a more experienced Leon in it.
It doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, but the other movesets the other characters do are lame. Leon's the only one who actually knows how to kick properly.
Leon's the only one that knows how to kick properly.
Yeah.
Sherry knows how to kick.
She doesn't. Her kicks were weak. Same thing with Helena, or whatever her name was. It's like, Jesus. Leon's partner in that game.
Oh yeah, bro, she was an iconic character.
No, she wasn't. She was less iconic than Sheva. And Sheva wasn't even, like, noteworthy at all.
Who's Sheva?
Resident Evil 5.
Oh yeah, right. Exactly. A well-made chair. What is it doing here in storage? They didn't have anywhere else to put it, maybe? They wanted to
So
get it out of the
lesson
way.
learned, if you ever had to kick something in real life, kick like Leon Kennedy and not like the other terrible...
You know, I realized something. I have to read some of this stuff more. Like, this is pretty... A well-made chair. Like, what? What makes it so great? And why does it matter if it... This looks like kind of like a well, there are shelves here. But, wow.
It's
Okay.
a well-made chair.
It's a well-made chair.
What's wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just I didn't realize there was so much randomness in this game.
Maybe you should sit in the chair?
I would have thought it was like a science chair or something, and, you know, Barry would have pointed that out.
Thought Barry would have picked up a chair and threw it at a zombie.
There's a blue herb here. Let's just refill my supply while I'm here.
I need those. Give them to me.
What do you mean, bro? You don't need Magnum rounds. Actually, no, fuck it. Alright. Oh, whoops. Wait. That's interesting. So if you change this to, like, an item, that, like... Oh, these are actually, like, items, I guess, that are unused. Item 59, item 5C, item 5E. All that stuff.
Oh, little Chris, come sink my hook.
Just trying to see if there are any herbs here, because
But there's some great, terrible Wesker dialogue.
you know, why am I not surprised? There's nothing here. There's actually there is something here. The battery. That's actually what I was looking for. So we found it. Now. So they moved it over here because I'm pretty sure in all versions it's in the other place. All right, you know what? So we went there.
Thought you were the Resident Evil expert. What happened?
For this game?
So the chat wants to know when you're gonna stream Metal Gear Solid 1.
Might buy some popcorn, maybe. Okay, run! Get the fuck out of there, Barry!
You got wrecked.
I have to go this way too because like.
Gotta go fast.
I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. And you know what's gonna happen, bro? One of them's gonna pop through the door. That happened in the regular game.
I love that part.
Oh, maybe that's a remake. Never mind. Oh,
I mean, it could be worse. Mr. X could pop through the door.
Mr. X, the Beast himself.
I mean, but he's a lot slower than
Mr. X
Hunter.
didn't exist in this game, bro.
Well, actually, not in the game, but he existed at this time, probably.
Mr. X did not exist at this time.
Jake did.
No.
Didn't like Resident Evil 1 only take place like a couple of days before?
A couple months, bro.
No, it wasn't. It was like a couple of days, I think.
No, actually, it was about 6 months ago, but that's what Marvin said.
Okay, but I don't think. I think it's only a couple of days.
No, that is what.
Okay, let me look at the time first one now. Resident Evil time.
I'm just going by what Marvin says.
Okay, well, Marvin's a little clueless.
Bro, Barry's invisible. Oh, no, he's tiny. Bro, Barry is tiny.
What
Do you see
happened?
this?
What'd you do?
I loaded the save. That's the first time I've actually had to load a save in this game, so
Why
I
is he
never saw
tiny?
this. I don't know.
Did you break the game? How are you gonna take down zombies now?
Oh, he's big now.
What happened? Wow,
I don't know.
that was a weird glitch. I still would not want to mess with Tiny Barry.
Okay, so you know what? Just so we don't have that happen again, I'm gonna say, forget saving. I'm gonna change this blue herb into something a little better. By that I mean a lot better.
So it was like 2 months before. No, wait, 3 months before. Oh wait, not 2.
So 2 months before?
Yeah, it was 2 months before.
Okay. So there we go. You were wrong. You admit it. Did you admit it yet? No. You're just delaying the inevitable. Hey, where do I get the red jewel, actually? I think I need that for one of the Mogus. Oh, I know where I get the red jewel. But I have to go... Shoot, I have to go... kind of out of the way. Can't believe there was a tiny berry.
Yeah, but Mr. X could have still been made at this time. Just he wasn't.
Bro,
something
Mr. X was not made. The Tyrant, that's the prototype Tyrant. Well, actually, no. Resident Evil 0 one is the prototype Tyrant.
This is the completed Tyrant.
But this is before Mr. X's time.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Because this is just based. Because when you come here, this Tyrant has probably been here for a long time. Mr. X was probably created. Yes. Wasn't anywhere near him.
This isn't going well, bro.
I mean, it could be worse. You could be dealing with Verdugo, which you can't kill without liquid nitrogen.
Oh, did I give myself infinite of these? No, I didn't. That's weird. This key is useless now. Discard it. Alright, This is where you get the red jewels. So, bro, do you know this puzzle?
Yeah.
Clearly you don't. So let me explain
Push
it.
the chair.
What you have to do is you have to push the step stool over here. All right. Then you just have to make sure it's lined up right. Now you see the deer up there.
Yeah.
All right. See the antlers? That's where they are. There's also this one over here, but there's this one which has the red jewel. So, but as you can see, you try going up and picking it up. Watch this, bro. Watch this. I know you don't know this, so
Your
let me
alarm's
show you.
gonna go off.
Nothing important. He can't see the red jewel.
Because you gotta turn off the light.
But when you go over here, see there's a light switch right here, and you turn it off, right? Bam. The red jewel is right here.
Here, I'll read the chat. since
Did
you're busy.
you pay attention to that?
Sure. You know, I did play Resident Evil Remake, which has the same puzzle.
Those hunters
And
really give me those all post Zelda vibes. Or maybe I'm just saying that because I just got done watching a stream about a Zelda game mod. A Zelda game mod.
Well,
I'm sure there's a lot of those.
I'll be back.
Okay. You're gonna miss a lot, bro. I'm gonna finish this game. Damn, I gotta go. I really don't want to go to the basement down here because there are more hunters. I mean, I can at least avoid one room of hunters if I go this way. Plus, I also have a quicker route to the where I need to use the red jewels, so it all works. So I got them, but there's one that I think is gonna just pop out over here. There we go. Got him. There's totally a hunter in here. There's not.
I'm back.
It reads, some tigers have a red eye and a blue eye. Well, guess what? Some tigers have a yellow eye and a blue eye. But I'm gonna... Bro, you gotta move your head. It's big. Oh, not like what you might be thinking. I have been playing a game called Hyrule Conquest that is a mod of a game called Zero AD. It's really cool. You can play as different Zelda races and factions. Man, bro. We're missing out on Zelda. You have a Switch. Why don't you play the most recent Zelda game?
He said it's a mod, though.
Okay, but you could have played the most recent Zelda game. Oh, wait, I didn't actually put the red.
I do actually have that most recent. Well, I don't know if it's the most recent one. That with Breath of the Wild.
Anthony, is that the most recent one?
I just haven't played it yet, but from what I heard, it was really good.
Oh,
Just haven't really
sheets.
time to start it yet.
Could have a double cult pythons. Alright, unfortunately, I don't know where the second mode, unless the second mode disc is in the caves, and then the third one is in the lab. I thought there weren't any in the lab. Maybe there's a third one in the lab. Alright, so now we just have to make our way back.
You're ruining the carpet.
Actually, it's never looked cleaner. Yeah, it's not endorsed by Nintendo. Yeah, it's not endorsed by Nintendo. This is a rather obscure mod bait. Oh, I never killed these guys. I literally shot in his direction many times. I bet Jill's the one that left me these. Let's see what the note says. I'll put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Jill.
Do you even know where you get the grenade launcher? In this mod?
The grenade launcher? Yeah. No, it's the bazooka. It's from Forrest. So anyway, yeah, it's not endorsed by Nintendo. This is a rather obscure mod made by a person called Undying Nephilim. I hope I said that right. Undying Nephilim. He has a YouTube channel, and it will tell you more about what this mod is about. It's not a traditional Zelda game from what you might be thinking. It has its own sophisticated lore, which is way too long to go into detail about in a live stream chat. Listen, I don't know a thing about Zelda lore. I'm going to put this away. I need the battery. I don't need the Doom book anytime soon, so let's get that.
You know what I really want Nintendo to do is to make a new Metroid game.
Let me actually make a save in here, because it seems like if you save elsewhere and load it, it just fucks with Barry. Alright, let's roll.
That or a new Donkey Kong game, because Donkey Kong is fun.
DK would be cool. I like DK.
The last one that came, well, I don't know if it was the last one now, but that one that came out for the Wii was cool. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze or something like that. That was actually a fun little game.
Oh man. Computer's popping things up when it's not supposed to. Wait a minute, I need the crank. Shoot, gotta go back. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna put it in my inventory. It'll be much faster. I mean, unless you want me to go back and get it, bro. It's up to you.
Nope.
I know you hate this mod, so. No, I don't want. No, I don't want that.
The Doom book.
I just need the crank. Square crank, I think. Square crank. Okay, good. The mod used to be called Hyrule Total War. Hyrule Total War was a mod of Medieval 2 Total War, but the dev had to fight tooth and nail against the limitations of the game. Oh. I mean, I know vaguely of the Total War series. I don't really know it that well, but I kind of know what it's about.
Is that like a strategy game?
Yeah.
I heard
from what I know of. So that's basically what it is. It's like a Zelda version of that, or I guess that's what he wanted it to be.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I guess that's what he wanted it to be, and then couldn't get it done because of, he said, limitations. Oh wait, I gotta actually go first. Okay, wait. I've gotta actually go. Shit. Gotta get the waterfall happening again. Then I gotta go around and take the thing up. Shit.
Yeah, this mod is longer than I thought it would be.
Well, it's because I haven't played Resident Evil in forever. Like.
But is it actually like the same puzzle order and everything?
I mean, for Chris's game. Okay, so I think there are a few differences. I don't know Chris's game that well because, you know, I always play Jill's whenever I play this.
You mean easy mode?
Because of Barry. Well, Chris has some great one-liners, like root of the problem.
Rebecca? Is that you?
Actually, no, is that you, Rebecca? It says it all like creepy, like.
Oh yeah. Is that you, Rebecca?
I personally really like the mod and would recommend it highly if you were wondering about it. What game did it act? Was it like one of the N64 Zelda games, or was it a GameCube? What? Because I don't know if you said it, but there's a lot of text there, so I don't want to have to scroll through it to figure it out. Alright, how we can take this up. I mean, we've got like half an hour. I mean, because the lab section isn't that long, from what I remember.
Cave section's long.
No, the cave section isn't long either.
Turn that crank up and down. Look, it's more force.
Oh my god. I mean, then Jill's just like, it's awful. And all you can see is the fucking forest.
Imagine if Resident Evil 8 Barry's one of the main characters you play as.
Listen, that'd give it a strong chance at being the best Resident Evil game.
Very possible.
I mean, listen, there is a story there. There is a story there that we still have not seen conclude.
Oh, and Revelations?
Now, I don't know if they want to transition a side game story into a main game, but I'll tell you what, I'd go crazy for it. Alright. It's an old typewriter. If I had an ink ribbon, I could save my progress.
But didn't the first Resident Evil Revelation also end on a cliffhanger that they never went back to?
Oh, okay. So, Anthony, what you're saying is you don't need, like, what emulator or or you know what I'm saying. What do you need for it? Alright. I can't do anything about the crank, so let's just keep going. I mean, I could get rid of it, but... Oh, fuck. They're, like, splitting up, too.
He's like, you shot my friend.
Well, you both got shot now. You live together, you die together. Is that door supposed to be there? Oh, fuck. Is this where Enrico is? Oh, there's a zombie.
Oh.
Bro, I gotta do Enrico's voice. So I'm gonna do both these. Jill might show up, though. Actually, no, she won't, because this is based off Rebecca never sees Enrico again. Enrico, you're alive! Don't come any closer, Barry! Wait, what happened? I know about you and Wesker. He's using you, Barry. He's lying about your... What the... I'm sorry, Enrico. I have no choice. They have my family. Please forgive me. I mean, he did just say he was lying, but... You know, don't listen to him, Barry. Don't listen to him. I don't really need the red herb.
So, I remember there was that weird cutscene in Resident Evil 0 where Rebecca runs into Enrico and then he just wanders off.
Yeah. Because Rebecca wanted to go back and find Billy. And Enrico didn't. Another pistol? Really? Do I have to pick up the handgun to get the fucking, to get the... No, he doesn't... He doesn't have the crank. What? Oh, he does. What? This is a fucking handgun. Are you fucking kidding? He has infinite handguns.
I wonder if it glitched out or if like the game literally just gives you his handgun. As much handguns as you want. I can't tell.
Alright, for science, we're gonna get rid of some of this stuff. I don't think I need the square crank anymore. I'm gonna get rid of it. Let's see how many handguns Enrico... Oh, you know, he's like that guy from Better Call Saul. The one that had that mic beat up, Trevor.
Stephen,
Yeah. He's like him. He has all these handguns on him.
This guy like you got a gun like this.
Holy
And
shit,
Michael's
look
just
at this.
Like muttering to himself.
He just has so many. He doesn't stop. Holy shit.
That guy did have a lot of guns.
He did, and Enrico's just like him.
And it was all just handguns.
Look at this. Enrico, you don't need this many handguns. You really don't. Just carry the fucking ammo from each of them. Oh my god.
I just love how, like, even with all those guns,
Enrico, what are you doing with your life? I know,
He just did like a neck chop. The guy went down.
Oh, no, I don't want to save. I want to fucking get rid of these. Okay. Goodbye, Enrico. Yep. Guess who's here?
Nemesis.
I don't think Nemesis.
Those
Do
footsteps.
one of these guys have... I know there's supposed to be a crank here. There's totally supposed to be a crank here. Somewhere in this room, because I need the crank to progress.
Oh, he got it.
And again, it sounds like a hunter dying. There we go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Bro, you can bring the flamethrower for this part. For that part. Do you know that? Bet you didn't. Okay.
Why this takes a long time.
You don't fight what's his face yet. Well, you know, actually, I'm just gonna make a save in here.
The giant spider.
How do you save? You go up here. Go to this. One thing I need to warn you though, this is still an ongoing project, and a lot of certain things have yet to be added. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna download it anytime soon, but because I've got enough on my plate already. But definitely, definitely something to bring up in the future. And I'll be like, I remember, and then probably then I'll get it.
It's very fast enough to outrun
Yes. Look how slow it is. It was moving like our grandma. Moving like anybody's grandma, but. What?
That's new.
That's not... No, that is not supposed to be there. That is most certainly not supposed to be there.
You got enough Magnum rounds to down.
It's not supposed to be there. That's totally not fucking supposed to be there. That's not supposed to be there.
You got enough Magnum
He's supposed to be in the lab, locked away. Wesker's supposed to be like, this is the ultimate life form. Tyrants!
No, it's not, because Shadow the Hedgehog's the ultimate life form.
And then Chris is supposed to be like going, and Wesker's supposed to be like, Chris, stop it. And then there you go.
Here, you've become senile.
Would this be my favorite mod of Resident Evil? Well, this is one of 2 mods I've actually played so far. And as much as I love playing as Barry, unfortunately, I'm really just playing as Chris disguised as Barry, so, you know, it's not really the same thing. So I'm going to say Resident Evil 4 Rising of Evil I like a bit more, but also I'm not really playing this properly. So, like, I'm just giving myself Magnum ammo to run through people. Except, I don't know, because if this is the,
I mean, that's something that is in Chris's campaign. Can you down him?
See, that I'm not sure about.
Is he gonna follow you throughout the game then? Oh.
You can, okay. See, I wasn't sure if he was the tyrant from the... Stop making hunter noises. If he was the tyrant from...
He's getting back up.
There should be a mod of Shadow's face on the tyrant. There really should be. That is the best idea ever. You know, tell somebody that. Tell somebody who knows how to make mods that.
Blue hedgehog again of all places. I found you, faker. You're the fake hedgehog around.
The voice acting is just as bad as this game, so it would fit perfectly.
Oh, you're the fake hedgehog. You're comparing yourself to me.
And you know what? And you know what?
Good enough to be my face.
And you know what? Every time, like you shoot him, like you shoot the tyrant with shouts, he can be saying stuff like, "I'm the coolest."
I'm the coolest.
Like,
I promise you revenge.
Yeah, while he's falling to his death. Man, you know, we're geniuses. But to be honest, Anthony's the one that came up with that. He deserves all the credit.
Well, I led up to it by saying, yeah, the hedgehog was the ultimate life form.
Well, I led up to it by saying the line that this is the ultimate life. And to be honest, this game did come out like 6 years before that one.
Yeah, but I think Sonic Adventure.
Oh my god!
Overall better in this game.
Oh, I need the flamethrower.
That's funny though.
Bro.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
Bro. Put a broken shotgun there. So now we have to go back, I guess, to get the actual flamethrower. To then... Like, why? Why even do that? What's the point? But you can't actually do it. So the shotgun's not even there to, like, use in this situation, which actually would be kind of, like, right. It's just there to troll you. That's literally its only purpose.
What do they call the tyrant the ultimate life form? It has, like, the biggest weak point in the history of anything.
Oh, the ultimate life.
It's got its giant heart.
Well, there is a reason Chris was laughing at it.
Yeah.
Do I really have to keep this? Yes, but I can't use what I took from it. I guess... I don't know. I don't know what the point of this is, other than just to troll you. Okay, you know what? We're already cheating, so... let's keep cheating.
They actually threw a lot of spiders here. Arachnophobia. That's what I get from this.
Oh, shoot. It doesn't pause. Oh, shit.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Classic Shadow. Oh, man. Yeah, that was a little unexpected.
Chicken sandwich.
Also, apparently I made a save at 255.
Cheaters never prosper. Kinda. Yeah, he's got a point. You shouldn't have cheated, or else you might have gone through that section.
I mean, I guess. That's a good point, I suppose.
Well, that boulder's gonna get you.
I don't think so. Oh, there's 3 of them.
Nice. They're gonna get you.
This fight's an absolute has to be an absolute nightmare without an infinite magnum.
Look at all those baby spiders.
What if they can kill me? See, but I don't get it. Like, okay, here's what I don't get. So, there's no knife or anything. So how is this supposed to work exactly?
You shoot it.
No, you're supposed to knife it, or you're supposed to use the flamethrower. I don't know if they're gonna. Oh, the game paused now. I guess while you're in a fight, it doesn't pause. Anyway, Oh. Oh, it didn't pause now. No, think they can kill him?
I thought they're like the feet zombie that can't really kill you, but just do damage.
Oh, I think they killed me,
Did they?
and the game crashed.
How'd the game crash?
Because they killed me.
Yeah, but
Okay. Oh boy. So let's load it back up.
I can't read it.
Bro, you're not allowed to read the chat anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Who the fuck said you could be reading the chat?
Sandwich.
Alright, well, I'm gonna read it because you're not reading it. And speaking of hedgehogs, what the hell with Sonic games being so lackluster? Last Sonic game I played was Shadow the Hedgehog, which I kind of liked, and the Secret Rings. What was the last Sonic game I played? I mean, Sonic 06, but I think I played one after that. I did play Sonic Mania for a bit. That was actually kind of cool, but it was like anything amazing. Oh my god, sick and tired of dying in the Secret Rings because the freaking hedgehog was too damn fast for his own good and we kept dying, so I said heck it and got rid of it. See, Secret Rings I never played. Besides Sonic Mania... Oh, Sonic Unleashed I played, yeah. Sonic Unleashed was actually kind of cool. I mean, it was just the warehouse stages were just okay, but the actual running stages were pretty fun.
You actually have to pick up the rounds to... There we go. There he is. Hunter sounds.
Yeah.
Just watched his friend die and didn't
Yes,
react at all.
legendary 06 where Sonic had disturbing romance with a human. Yeah, that was always creepy to me. In Sonic 06. Like, that is just uncount.
Okay. Oh, wait, we got more.
It's,
Okay.
Yeah. But that's also like one of the reasons why I don't like Sonic Adventure as much as Sonic Adventure 2, and the same problem with Sonic 06. I don't like Sonic characters being in like a realistic setting like that with character models who are supposed to be like realistic people. Like it just seemed weird. Sonic the Hedgehog.
So you're saying you don't like it.
No.
So why don't you just say that?
It kind of feels like an uncanny valley. It's Sonic being in a realistic people universe.
Listen, one thing I know about Sonic 06 is this. If it's so bad, it's good. Right? Right, bro? Because
You know what,
I haven't
though?
played the game, so I don't actually know, but...
Here's what I'll say about Sonic 06. It's bad, but I don't know if it's the worst game ever made.
You don't?
No.
So you're saying it's the best.
Because one game I can name worse than it off the top of my head was Alien Colonial Marines. Now that game was horrible. And I'm sure there's like been a couple others.
Actually gotta put like a 1 next to whatever I have. Okay, we're just gonna get rid of both. I don't actually... I didn't get a second Modisc, so I don't know where it is.
I think the reason Sonic 06 was so bad because of two things. One, I heard the game was rushed for Christmas, and two, they blew almost all of their budget on the opening cutscene.
Really? So the opening cutscene is good?
The opening cutscene and the opening cutscene for Shadows Saga, because I remember that was like a high budget thing too. So like Sonic and Shadows like opening cutscenes both were on a high budget, and then yeah, the games were okay. I think it being rushed sounds like the most
I still need that actually.
sensible thing. Alien Colonial Marines was not horrible for me, but absolutely nothing special. I don't know. Colonial Marines, I don't know, just... Like, Sonic 06 I actually completed, surprisingly, but Colonial Marines I just couldn't do. You know which I did? Like, I did actually enjoy the, Alien vs. Predator 2010. That was actually pretty fun, I thought. Especially the multiplayer.
You can't get the fucking flame... Are you telling me I have to get the broken shotgun? Probably have to get the shotgun and fucking bring it here. It even looks like a flamethrower before you pick it up. What the fuck? What do you mean you can't use it here? It's right there. You know what?
Ooh, but Alien Isolation was a great Alien game. That was a really good one.
Shit, what did I do? Start this. I think I know what causes it to crash. Okay. So, there's on.
Jibble sandwich.
Okay. will you put the flamethrower down? Yes, but I don't know, like, what's the fucking point of the broken shotgun?
Nope. He definitely says the sandwich line.
Did he say that sandwich line, or am I hallucinating? No, yeah, he says it.
Yep. It's the joke he makes after his good friend almost gets crushed to death. He makes light of the situation.
He even, like, laughs at this. Like,
No.
we're almost a Jill sandwich.
And then he tells Claire the story.
Well, he tells,
just
everyone
he tells
the story.
everybody that
He's like, yeah, guys, I fucking one time saved Jill here. He was like at a bar with them.
And
like,
I said,
you know,
a hilarious joke.
it was great, guys. Listen, she was about to get crushed, so I was like, oh, you know what? You are almost a Jill sandwich. I told
Everybody
him.
laughed. Everybody laughed. Chris laughed. Richard's dead.
Yeah, Richard's dead.
Back to
I don't know.
that.
This could have been something like straight after Resident, or it could have been something years later. But I don't know. All right.
I can just imagine when he rescues Jill at the end of Resident Evil 3 and they're in the helicopter, he just casually says, "Hey Jill, remember that time?" He just chuckles. "Remember that time I saved you?" And then I said that hilarious comment, "You're almost a Jill sandwich."
Did Jill laugh? She actually kind of did. She's like,
You're right. Resident Evil 1's writing was revolutionary at its time.
Clearly the best writing in all of video games. I mean, you can't get any better than this.
No, not at all.
I guess let's push it back a little bit. There's Doom Book 2. I actually have to go get the first Doom Book again. Yep, there's Modisc 2. I knew it would be here.
Wait, so who's gonna be in the jail cell then?
Chris, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, in the normal game, it would be Jill, but Jill,
yeah,
it
you
wouldn't
have
make
Jill.
sense, so that'll be interesting. Okay.
Was it like a tee-hee laugh or was it a subtle fake laugh? It sounded more like a tee-hee laugh. Like she was saying to herself, "You fucking asshole." No, it was like a tee-hee laugh.
Listen, I think Jill is just grateful that she gets to be friends with the great Barry Burton. Or co-workers. I'm sure they're friends. Maybe. I wonder if Jill is... Maybe... I don't even... Outside of Resident Evil 3 where Barry saves Jill, we don't ever hear of Jill ever speaking to Barry. Of course, Jill's only one game after that, but still.
No.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. 2 games if you count Revelations 1. We can put the Modus away for right now. Alright, I think we're ready to go.
I think the Revelation games are canon, though. I mean, cause they're building a story with it, whatever it is. I think.
What? Cutscene happens after I put this in.
Whoa. Look how good this cutscene looks.
You know what would be great? A Barry mod for Resident Evil 2. Or Barry mod for Resident Evil 3. Oh, shit.
It would make no sense.
I would go crazy. It
Well,
would make
Resident Evil
no
3
sense,
actual
really.
Resident Evil 3 might make more sense.
Yeah, you
'cause
could-
he-
you
'cause
could
he
make a
be running
story
around the
out of
city.
that.
Yeah, because he could be running around the city still. Because they never explain where he came from. It's just he could have found a helicopter in Raccoon City and gone to get Jill. We actually don't know.
nothing in here. That's a good start. Alright. So we don't need the crank anymore. Unless we do. But for now I'm going to say we don't. I'm gonna use the bow disc for later, but make a save. I've got to go. I gotta find this. I think the final mode disc is up here, but I think to get it though, I need to clear out. I mean, I need to clear out these zombies. Thought he was facing the other way. There's a green herb here, actually. Let me grab that. Also, handgun bullets. Watch, it's gonna be like 3 or 4 bullets. Never mind. I overshot my guess. A slideshow here. I don't know if I actually need to get that or not. I'm gonna put the handgun bullet away. I mean, I could just get rid of it, but I think I'd rather get it out of the way. If I'm allowed through this door, which I am. So most games revolve around Umbrella. Trying to take over the world with the obvious ones not being included, like 4 or Biohazard, right?
Well, really, they stopped the Umbrella story at like before 4.
They start, yeah, they.
Because Umbrella finished before 4, and then 4 afterwards was like.
Yeah,
different
five
viruses.
really didn't have anything to do with Umbrella. 6 didn't have anything to do with Umbrella.
It was other
7 didn't have
companies.
anything to do with Umbrella. Okay, so this is where you use the 3 Mo discs. I still have to find the final one, which I think I know where it is. And I think I know what I gotta do. I gotta... Of course there's a hunter here. I don't like the sound of that.
Is that in the normal game?
I don't think so. This isn't here either. What is this? Third modus. Alright, I wasn't expecting to find it lying out here, but... Oh, please let this be the same as the normal game. Please let it be the same as the normal game. Don't change anything. Please.
Those don't look like Barry's hands. They look like Chris's hands.
John and Ada. And this one terminal created an iconic character. Bro, think about it.
I like how he's typing.
So
It's very
slow.
You did it.
Maybe they get paid by the hour. So B2. Alright, this is either Mole or Cell.
Mole. Cell, I think, was only in the remake.
Yeah. One of them's in one and one of them's the other.
Damn you.
Yes! Yes!
Wow! I'm glad you actually messed up on that.
Yes! I wanted to hear that! I want to hear it again.
Oh my god. I didn't think they would actually give him his own animation and line there.
Backspace. Anthony, listen to this. Listen to this, Anthony. Listen to this.
Damn you.
I mean, come on. You can't get better voice acting than that. You can't get a better line than that. You can't get better delivery, execution, emotion than that line right there. Damn you. Love it. Alright, let's try Cell. he switched it with the remake one.
That'd be funny if he did.
Takamute.
Pretty sure it was Mole.
It was.
Emily.
It was definitely Mole if it wasn't so. Alright, let's unlock B3. Do I actually have to pay attention?
Damn you.
Listen, Anthony, like that's gonna be my new go-to line whenever I mess up in something in Paper Mario. So you will get the reference now. Alright, we're gonna quit.
I like how he whispers it to like he doesn't want to wake someone up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that. It sounds like Lisa Trevor, actually.
I fucking hope it's not.
Imagine they actually like created a character model for it.
It's electronically locked. I thought this was the door I was unlocking. I thought this hunter was gonna respawn again. Get the fuck out of my face. This door? I'm very confused right now. I mean, there is a door here I think I can go through. Actually, two doors. Oh, fuck.
I am. Oh, wait. Only I shall get the damn you reference. This is an honor. I am elated.
They poison you? What? Since when?
Since now.
Not the passcode. Of course now. Okay. We are going to do a couple things. Actually, Wesker dealt with these guys so easily.
Yeah, 'cause he's got like perfect aiming. This guy.
Okay. So that's that. Now, let's see if we can find any clues.
Found one.
Okay, so there's that. Actually, this is, I think, where you find the password, like, that says mole. John, Ada. Can't actually see the flames. I have to put on the light. Don't forget to loudly whisper the line too, as if you have the sleeping baby right beside you. I have to put the light. I thought I had to put the light. Okay, so wait. Push this on now. Something is written on the picture.
Oh, I can't read that.
Tree, apple, man, woman. Oh, I'm poisoned. Again. Why is the man unconscious or possibly dead? You know, that's an excellent question, Anthony. That is an excellent question. First, let me get myself... one of these. Shit. Tree, man, apple. There's another part to this. Hold on. Keep this like this. There's no door over here. There's this one, which isn't really connected to...
Got it.
Oh, I ran out. Excite, 1998. I guess that's a magazine. Passcode 1. The Genesis 2216. Alright, well. That flamer has outlived its usefulness. Actually lower it. Where's the password? What is with the nurses being creepy? I don't know, man. I really don't know. Okay, I entered one passcode. I need to get the other two. Fuck, they've respawned. Fuck. No, fuck. Fuck. Okay, good, I saved it. I go to inventory and I go to this. 255. I don't know if this is what I'm. I've got to find the password. This place confuses me. Oh, wait. Bro, did you see that?
Well, I can't see anything, but.
How does Wesker do it? Makes these guys look so easy. Alright, so. Okay, so see all that, bro?
Yep.
So, memorize that.
Nope.
That wasn't a request.
You can't even, like, read what it says.
It's very obvious. Upyum, Akrim, Max, and Pimax. Or Pimax. You got it, bro?
Sure.
Alright, so now that we memorized that, let's go back over here. Tree, apple, man, woman. I think we're missing a puzzle piece here. Can you read this again? So yes, John is dead. We know that. Ah, here we go, bro. Okay, so you see this, bro? So here, I'm gonna take a picture of this. And then so, this is the secret to unlocking the password. Okay, so, we took a picture. Now, what we're gonna do. We're gonna take that off. Okay, so. Okay, so you see that, bro? So the second letter, the third letter there. All right, bro, are you keeping track? So we've got third last. All right, so we've got second last. Third last, second last. We've got the Y looking one. The second first. We've got the up arrow, which is the first. We've got the A-like thing, that's the first second. And then we've got the fourth second. Bro, you understand?
Sure.
Okay, great. So, now what we gotta do. By the way, Anthony, this is what solving Resident Evil puzzles is all about. So, now what you gotta do is you gotta do this. Okay, so we got the third last, which is M. Alright, we have the second last, which is O. We have the second first, which is R. We have the first, which is T. We have the first second, which is A. And then we have the fourth second, which is L. Mortal. Bro, the answer is mortal.
That's not.
The answer is mortal.
It's not in the original game.
God, bro. So you don't know what this is like. Because you just have always had all the puzzles handed to you your entire life. This is how people back in the day used to solve puzzles, bro. We might have lost a couple of viewers during that, but it was well worth it. Okay, so I have to type in John and Ada again. wonder if he says something if you get this first one wrong. If he says something different.
Takamu.
Nope.
Wait.
Now that I think about it, you were right, gamer. The internet was not big like it was today, so you had to be on your own for puzzles and games or had a friend who told you. Exactly, Anthony. That is what I'm saying. More. Whoops. Oh. Yes. Thumbs up. Good work, Barry. I think I unlocked this already, but let me just do this just to be safe. I think I already did that. Okay. We're good?
Yeah.
We're good, bro. We did it.
What is that?
I'm very
Is
curious.
that a tyrant? No, it's a hunter.
Oh, fuck. I don't know what I'm going. Well, I guess I want to save in a safe that in a place that I think won't make very small if I have to reload. So, let's save this quickly. Wait, actually, I have to go this way. So you play the slideshow. Which has all the names of all the enemies. Tyrant. That's T002, bro.
Yeah, I know that. Is that Wesker?
No, it can't be. He's a good guy. Except he told us he was evil already and
Yeah.
is holding Barry's family hostage.
Yeah, but...
But that wouldn't have happened if this was the regular game, so we'd be totally shocked.
Yeah, but do you know what the Mr. X tyrant model is numbered?
What?
T103.
T003 or T103?
T103.
So there you go.
This
it's not
one's
Mr. X.
T002. The one in Resident Evil 0 is T001.
Laboratory key? Yes, we will take that.
The one in Resident Evil Damnation is
By the way,
T0.
isn't there, I thought there was something for the Modus.
The one in Damnation is T013.
T013?
Yeah, that's the one that's like twice the size as Mr. X.
Oh.
In the Damnation one.
That sounds like a big boy.
Yeah, the one that actually runs basically better than Mr. X in like every way.
I like how they have like giant ass foots.
Well, they probably weigh like 500 pounds.
I cut off its arm!
God.
I'm not surprised. The Tyrants and Hunters used to be human beings like the zombies, or were they homegrown in the lab? Bro, answer it.
I haven't looked at it in a while. I think the Hunters are a human infected with the T virus but spliced with reptilian DNA. It was something like that. So it's
Were there always two holes there?
yeah. Again, I double check it, but I think it was human DNA mixed with reptile added in the T-bars.
Bro, I don't know if there were always 2 holes there. Because you have to put... No. There were. You have to put the staircase... But wait, how do you block the holes? Well, there's supposed to be statues in here. Oh, no. Oh, okay. No, I see him. Okay, never mind. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to move this out of the way. Okay. Then we're going to move this down a little bit. See, if I hit the button, though, if I step on it, it triggers the gas, so... Gonna do that. Okay, excellent. That one's done. If I move that back... No, I have to... Hold on. Gonna do this. Oh, I almost stepped on the button. Shit. Can't push this. I can push this up a little bit. Okay. Then we'll throw this out here. To the button. Alright. Good. Now, I just gotta go back up and around. Bro, are you paying attention to how I'm doing this? Because one day you might have to play this.
No, I'm not playing this. Because I always play Green before the original.
I mean, there was actually something I wanted to test one day, but... Where are the zombies? Fuck, I didn't bring the Mo discs. There are Magnum rounds, though. I'm sorry, Dum Dum. These are Dum Dum rounds. Those are stronger. Okay, I have to go get the Mo disc and then... Wait.
What happened?
Where's the other... Oh, I know where the other Mo disc reader is. Oh, you know what? Okay. So back in here, find the Mo disc. I should get the other one too while I'm here. Actually, I'm gonna make a save quickly. Had a Mo disc, I could get the code. Well, we've got a Mo disc. Now we've got the third one, which is going to be in here. Bro, we're pretty close to meeting the ultimate life form. Tried uppercutting me. Look, bro, there's a little worm on screen.
Is
There are a bunch of them, actually. I didn't know they spawned those. Alright, there's some in here, too. Oh, fuck. Well, I could easily get overwhelmed, which is exactly what's going to happen, isn't it? Let's reload the room. Okay. Bro, I don't know how I deal with this part if I didn't have these magnum bullets.
You'd have plenty of ammo on this.
Then I would have trouble with another part because I didn't use the ammo on it. Oh shit, it took a magnum shot, bro, and it just fucking said that didn't even hurt. I'm impressed. See, it did it again. One of the others did it. These chimeras are fucking beasts. Alright, this is the final one. Oh, there are a bunch in here, right? Up the battery, need that. Oh, we could activate the self-destruct sequence. Yes. Alright. Oh, they're back. At least one of them is. Let's see if the others are. Nope, just that one. Alright, we're gonna go see Chris quickly, because I think there's a cutscene you can get now. So you ready, bro?
I'm ready.
You got your Chris voice ready? Oh, I just have to actually... So, you know, if you're playing the game for the first time, you can go and do this cutscene. And, you know, you'll find out about Wesker before you actually have to find out about him.
Barry, is that you?
Chris, you're alive!
Barry, Wesker is a traitor. He's working for Umbrella. I mean, nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Damn, the door's locked tight. I don't have the key for it.
Wait here, Chris. I'll find a way to open the door.
Okay, hurry.
Hurry. Alright. Bro, are you ready to meet the ultimate life form? First, I'm just gonna... I wonder how many saves it's gonna say I did. Right now it's saying 255, but I think that's a glitch.
That seems like a little high. Hey, Barry, wake up.
Oh, Jill, you're safe.
Are you alright, Barry? You don't look so good.
I'm okay. I'm just a little tired, I guess. And I'll be eaten by a monster.
It's okay, Barry. Let's get going.
Okay, alright, good.
What happened?
I pressed Y, like, trying to skip the cutscene.
What'd you do?
I can reload if anything.
Well done, Barry. You did exactly as you were told.
Just as I thought. Wesker, please don't hurt my family.
Your family? You promised me they would be safe.
Yo, you promised me they would be safe if I did as you
Why
asked.
is it zoomed on Wesker? Ah, yes. Well, you don't have to worry about that, Barry. I was bluffing. I only said it so you would do what I wanted.
Damn you!
Was he actually bluffing in the original game? You certainly doesn't disappoint. You're a gullible fool.
What? You were lying? They were safe all along? How could I have been so damn foolish? Why are you doing this?
Umbrella doesn't want this little accident made public. I also have my own reasons. It's nothing personal.
You used me for your own twisted plans. I swear, I'll make you pay for what you've done.
But he's your boss. Oh, really? Like this?
Jill!
Rebecca, don't move. If you do, I'll kill you too. Barry, there's something I want to show you. Now walk. I'm pretty sure Barry's seen it already, what you're gonna show him.
Oh, He has, actually, we saw one.
Yeah. Barry.
Maybe that was the TO1. First one we saw.
Barry just says, Wesker, I've seen this already. I actually took it down. Wesker's like, no, you didn't. Stop lying.
This is the ultimate life form, Anthony.
Doesn't look like Shadow the Hedgehog. Or Perfect
What is
Cell.
this thing? What is this
This
thing?
is the result of the T-virus experiments. It's the perfect bioweapon. Tyrant.
You can't be serious.
What is it, Barry? Does something amuse you? My clown?
Wesker, you're insane. This thing is the perfect bioweapon? Umbrella's failed T-virus experiment is the ultimate bioweapon?
You can see for yourself if Tyrant is a failure or not. I mean, the exploding heart on its chest right there, that doesn't look like a perfect being.
He's the ultimate life form, though.
Or ultimate life form.
Oh! Look at that, bro. He's gonna break the glass easily. Oh, fuck!
Looks like he struggled with it a little bit. Look how big he is. It's magnificent. Barry, you will never, ever, ever understand. What? Don't come this way. No.
Bring it on!
I'm gonna turn you to Tyrant Sandwich.
Oh, this one's stronger than the guy I fought before.
He does look a little different.
Might be stronger. That might have been the TO1. Oh, well, not much stronger. What a miserable death.
But is he dead?
Okay, cool. Oh, look, there's something here. Handgun bullets. Yes, exactly what we need.
Gives you a little extra ammo if you need to take down the Tyrant.
This thing is the perfect bioweapon, a feckin' hedgehog. He does have spikes. I mean, spiky hand.
I never got how.
Oh, it's a... Oh.
It's a good thing I had a bulletproof jacket on.
Jill, you're alive. Thank God. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I can't believe I let myself be fooled like that. Barry, it's not your fault.
Wesker is the one to blame.
Come on, Jill. Let's get the hell out of this place.
Yeah, I never got that in Sonic Adventure 2. How the prototype to Shadow is a freaking 50-foot giant lizard with a giant.
So he decided at some point he needs something a little smaller. What is it, Jill?
I found some research files here in the lab. Most of the T-virus research was done right here. We need to destroy this lab and all of the research. Yeah, so it's a 50-foot giant lizard to a...
We don't have much
tiny
time
hedgehog.
left. Jill, can you handle it?
Yeah, I'll set up the triggering system in the generator room.
Okay, I'll meet you at the emergency exit. Don't be late. Don't be late, Jill. It's very important. Tardiness will not be tolerated. Gerald Robotnik probably thought, yeah, that lizard is too big. It needs to be more compact and faster. I know, a hedgehog. Genius. The self-destruct sequence has been activated. I repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the car on the bottom platform.
Go get Jill. I mean Chris.
This is, do they get? Oh, bro, please tell me
no.
they do that. They do the hug and
Barry?
kiss. Hey, Chris. Sorry for keeping you waiting. What happened out there?
I'll explain later. Let's get the hell out of here. No, they're not gonna do it.
Please do it. Fuck no!
Yes.
What a missed opportunity! What a missed fucking
Barry
opportunity!
has a wife and kids. Why is he gonna kiss him?
It's not about making sense. It's just, it was perfect. You had the perfect chance to do it.
Barry's not gonna.
He does it,
cheat on
and
his
then
wife.
Chris, like Jill, I think, like
Let's get
lifts
outta
her.
here.
If I remember right, Jill lifts her leg up a little bit too. Like, you know, she's all happy, and like it would have been great seeing Chris do that.
I really like how in the remake they got rid of any romantic interaction between them. That was like really cool.
Why do these hunters? Why are they making noises like zombies?
Because they're zombies disguised as hunters.
What is it with the hunters being disguised as zombies and zombies being disguised as hunters?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things.
Yeah, wouldn't want Chris to become a Chris sandwich. I guess.
Let's get out of here.
We started a little after 8. I can't believe this took 2.5 hours today.
This is Brad. I have a fuel shortage. Okay, this is the last try. If somebody survives, please send us time.
Okay.
3 minutes to detonation.
Nice.
All personnel must evacuate.
I managed to set the triggering system for the bomb.
Great job, Jill. Now we need to signal Brad from the heliport.
Roar, roar.
System has been activated.
Damn, more monsters.
Barry, get in contact with Brad. We'll cover you.
All logs.
But,
There's no time. Just go!
okay, be careful.
Self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate.
2.5 minutes. Is that right? It's a little short, but
Send that bad boy out.
alright. It's time to see the ultimate life form again.
I mean, breaking through the concrete floor is pretty impressive.
Look at its big beating heart.
Wait, you don't get help in this fight? I think you do.
Oh shoot. But he's not the ultimate without the Chaos Emerald. You might be right. But we have a rocket launcher. Whoops.
Just swatted away.
Game over. Or you lose, big guy.
I love that.
Oh, man. You know, that should be more proof that, like, Claire A. Leon B is canon. Because, obviously for Claire B, they didn't even try with that line. Like, at least Leon's is very simple and straightforward and just, like, game over. Like, it's not good, but, like, what they did with Claire is just... Oh, man. But anyway, there we go. That was Resident Evil Barry's mod. Sure, I cheated my whole way through it. Maybe gave myself a few extra Magnum rounds. A few extra points of, you know, pieces of health.
Where's Barry?
Somewhere. Give him a second.
This is
There he is!
Yeah.
Look at his gun.
Look at my gun. Where's Rebecca?
Who gives a shit? But anyway, that was Barry's mod. My first Resident Evil mod completed. But with this done, we can move back to... Oh, look, it's the... Bro, you hear this music?
Sounds like something from Sonic. Speaking of Sonic Adventure, this sounds like something from
Well,
Sonic
Albert
Adventure.
Wesker's actor's name was named Eric. And Joseph was
I
Jason.
like how they don't even give their last names.
Alright. They have all these last... It's not that they don't give last names. Like, you can see they give last names to all these other people, the designers.
It's like
and
the
stuff.
actors didn't want to be like...
It's like,
noted from this
yeah,
game.
don't put my last name in there, please.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
this is definitely something from Sonic Adventure. This is that guitar.
It actually does kind of sound like
Yeah.
it. This
like when he's
probably
on the
was.
beach.
This was probably added for the mod. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
No,
it
no,
doesn't
no.
sound
No, this was actually the original.
in Sonic. Or you mean in
In
the
Resident
original? This was in the original Resident Evil.
I'm like 99% sure.
Are you sure? Because this really does sound like it. Anthony, you know what? Not only did Sonic rip off the music from this game, well, I don't know what they had. This does sound like something from Sonic Adventure, though.
It does, like when he's on the beach.
Yeah. So they ripped this music off from this game then, if that's true. If that's true, Matthew. I don't know if I trust you on that. But if nothing else, they did rip off the Ultimate Life Form line from Wesker. So, there we go.
Life form.
Oh,
Well, actually, in Dragon Ball Z, didn't someone refer to Cell as that, or didn't Cell say that at one point?
I mean,
Besides
Cell
me
was the
saying
perfect being.
Yeah, but like, didn't you also say
But-
the Ultimate Life Form at one point too? Pretty sure.
Yeah, something like that, maybe.
And that came out actually, I think.
Alright, presented by Capcom. Let's see what my final time was, my final save count. Resident Evil.
There's mine. Yeah, this actually does, yeah. Sounds some.
Oh,
Yeah, because every
boy.
time I hear this song, I'm like, it does not sound fitting to this game at all. Oh, look at him.
That's so nice.
Look, there's
What?
Moira! Look,
What?
there's Moira! What?
Look at that. There's no way I beat it in 1 hour, 13 minutes. This part alone took 2.5 fucking hours. I think
Look.
it's... I think it's bugged.
Look, there's Moira.
That is Moira over there. I see her, and that's
Yeah.
that's the daughter that she shot. I mean, the sister that
Yeah.
she shot.
This is probably right after Moira accidentally shot her, and like.
This
Barry's
is from
like,
this
"I'm
is from Resident Evil
protecting you."
3, but I think
Is
it's
it
from
actually?
I think because I think this is the epilogue
Oh, it's
card
one of
for
those
him.
Terrible.
But
epilogue.
yeah, number of saves 0, so obviously that's not right. I mean, I didn't really use an ink ribbon, so maybe that's what it counts by. But all right, let's see what the game says. If anything, what a tough guy!
Oh my god.
You've closed this case completely. Really? Are you sure about that? Cool. Got the closet key. Alright. You're rolling around at the speed of sound. Yes. Yes, I was. Alright, so overall, my thoughts on this are this. Like I said before, Resident Evil, the original game, has not aged well at all.
No.
At least when you're playing the normal game, you get the cutscenes, which have some unintentionally hilarious dialogue and line delivery and stuff. This one, no, and the story isn't really all that much different. I mean, granted, there's only so much you can do when you're just changing dialogue, really, but still. I think it was pretty well put together, for all things considered.
It wasn't really anything that different though.
No, I mean, well, there's extra, like there was, honestly, I probably missed some stuff because I just had the Magnum, like I probably missed some good weapons and stuff that I just didn't bother even looking for because I didn't need to. But honestly, this mod would have probably taken like a good 7-8 hours if I was actually gonna play. Like, it really took about 3.5 hours, I think, because I think the first room was like an hour. But
What definitely doesn't seem easy. Like it seems like.
no, it's not, and it's especially not easy, you know, when you don't play the game really all that much. And this original Resident Evil, I don't like. I'd love to play a hard mod for like RE2 or RE3 because at least those games, like, I'm good at. This game, nah, I ain't good at. Resident Evil 4, I'm not good at either. I'm playing a hard mod on that, but like at least RE4, like.
Well, you do be professional mode, so you.
Oh, I've done a lot. I did a lot in the past, but like that was years ago. Like, plus that was with the game controller, not a PS4 controller, and plus there's also some other weird stuff with the thing. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I mean, you know, it was as enjoyable as it probably could have been. I don't know if I'm gonna come back to this, but if I do play it again, it will be a regular run without using the Magnum. I mean, I'll use the Magnum, but, you know, I won't just give myself hundreds of bullets. For anything. Is there anything else? So, I don't know. Tomorrow, maybe we'll stream some Resident Evil 4. And then we'll see where we go from there. I am trying to get a couple of mods for RE2. Trying to get a randomizer for that. I'm also trying to get for Remake. Well, I have the randomizer for Remake, so that's going to be something we do in the future. Like, the way I imagine RE4 going, we'll see how the next 3 chapters go in it.
That's gonna take a long time though. To be...
Well, yeah, the thing is, like, anyway, good stream. I look forward to more streams, and if you want more details about the game mod for Zero, just ask me and I'll... Okay. Yeah, we'll do. But yeah, I think Remake, randomizer, so like, my plan is to kind of break up whatever Resident Evil 4's mod is called that I'm doing. Rising of Evil. I'm going to break that up a bit. Like, but I don't know if I'm just going to do the rest of Chapter 2, then do the Remake randomizer, or if I'm going to do... I don't know. I actually want to play Remake normally first, though, so I might do... Actually, what I was going to do was... What I might do is, this month, I'll play Remake at some point. Regular Remake. I'll play the Remake of 2. Leon or Claire's game first in February. I'll play the second scenario probably in March.
Oh, what, Remake 2?
Yeah, 2's remake. And then I'm not going to stream 3 remake because I just want to kind of play that. I don't want to have to be tied down to a stream for that. But we will do a stream of that at some point as well in April after I beat it. So, as long as it doesn't suck. I mean, if it sucks, I can't guarantee I'm going to play it, but yeah, so that's what's looking like for Resident Evil over the next couple months. Remake randomizer, maybe Resident Evil 2 randomizer, maybe Resident Evil 3 randomizer if I can get that, but we'll see. Any final thoughts, bro, on this?
Nope. I mean, yeah, it was cool to get like a few extra, lines and dialogue, but it wasn't really like anything different.
Yeah. It was cool though. It was, like I said, it was about as good as it could be considering it's a mod on the original Resident Evil, which there's only so much I feel like you can do with that. And plus I didn't really get the full experience. But honestly, I think I'd hate it a lot more if I did get the regular experience of it. I don't know if I would have beaten it, so yeah. Alright, that's it. We'll see you next time. And thanks, Anthony, for stopping by, and Hero of Legend and Reborn, if either of you are still there. Thanks again.